experience there, so I want to get back at those guys for sure. I cannot stand Oklahoma. I was already a UT fan going there, but UT was the only school not to recruit me out of high school in Texas. So I want to get back at them, but I made the wrong decision. I'm even more of a UT fan now.
It backfired on you.
It did.
What didn't go well at Oklahoma?
It just wasn't the fit for me as far as the social environment, the coaching staff overall. Just didn't fit my personality, my thought process, my dreams, and my trying to find a word right now. My goals in life, what I want to do in college. What I want to do in college. I'm sorry, for the teammates. But what I want to do in college is my plan overall. I didn't feel like they really fit me.
At what point did you think Oklahoma might be on the schedule for the bowl game?
Really, it was chatter. It was everybody was talking about it before the ACC championship game. That was a big possibility.
Yeah.
So once the Florida State won that, they said, "Yes, we're definitely going to place them." Now, I'm like, "Hey, let's go!" I was very excited about that.
Do you have any guys that you still talk to on that team?
Yes. Unfortunately, the one that suspended, Frank Shannon.
Yeah.
He was one of my big friends there. Who else? Chuku is pretty cool. He was a pretty cool guy there. A lot of guys I knew though, they graduated. But the guys that are still there, I don't have contact with them, but they were actually I was really good friends with them when I was there. Like Tyrus and Adam Shedd. I want to go against those guys and doing practice. I got a little work on them, so I'm not too intimidated by him.
But you must have gotten along with Coach Venables, obviously.
Say it again?
You must have gotten along with Coach Venables.
Yeah.
Just fine, right?
Yes, just fine.
You found a friend in him there.
Yes, sir. Like I said, Coach V and I went back as far as Oklahoma, man, and he used to go ahead and give me, "Hey, Kellen, set this guy up. I got this little mug stone on, man. Go ahead and just time it up perfect. Like, I know you're good at it." And I'll just go ahead and just blow right past him, like, "Come on, what are you doing, Adam Shedd?" I'm like, "Yes." That's what I like to hear. Get the opposite coach is mad at him. So.
Did Coach V recruit you?
Yes, he did.
Do you think this game means anything a little bit more to Coach Venables?
Are you serious? Is that a question? Of course, man. Him, that's where he built his career at, man. That's where it all began for him after college. I think he invested over maybe 15 years there, so during his tenure there. So, yes, I think it's a very big game. We can see that how serious he is with practice right now. So,
how big of an influence was he for you ending up here?
He was a good influence, but at the same time, I was not going to follow just one coach just to make up my decision. And I did that at Oklahoma with him, and I didn't turn out liking it too much. So I didn't want to follow just for a coach. I wanted because the coach is not going to have control over everything. I wanted to go ahead and find about the academic program. I want to see Coach Sweeney, his mindset of being a student athlete, not just an athlete. And just like I said, just his overall perspective and disposition as far as the football experience and being a student in developing young men as well as young football players. So,
how did Clemson enter the picture then? Initially?
Of course, like Coach V coming here, I was very intrigued by that, and it was kind of funny. It's kind of ironic because my dad and I were watching Clemson when I was recruited out of high school, and I was going to Michigan, and we saw Coach Sweeney being very exciting, very emotional. He's always had a little just galvanized during the game. So just seeing his sense of saying like, "Pops, that's like a good guy to play for, man." So it was just ironic how we just found out meeting him here, and we was like, "Hey, there was the opportunity right there." So he found being just the guy that we thought he was. So,
are you looking at this as an audition for next year?
Definitely so. This is where you can prove yourself and establish, earn some respect. Just me doing that in a bowl game at Oklahoma. Going against Iowa. So I just bring back some memories, so little flashbacks here and there. So, but yeah, definitely. I feel like that's a great way to get yourself more illustrious as far as your experience and your accomplishments and your respect as far as with Coach V, establishing yourself for your past events and past experiences and accomplishments like I had the opportunity to do right now. So.